It's great to be near the river, and I'm lucky enough to live near this stretch of the River Thames in London. I often come here on my bike and I see it in all the seasons. A river is an amazing metaphor for many things, and I'm in the middle of writing a new piece for choir and harp about the river. One of the great things about being in the middle of writing a piece in the kind of creative flow is you get immersed in the kind of flow of a particular world. It's partly to do with the notes that you're using, the rhythms and all the mechanics of making the music. But if you're writing any kind of song, it's also the words that become part of that world.
For a long time I've wanted to write a piece for choir and harp, and I'm currently in the middle of doing that. It's a piece called It Speaks Without Answer, and it's about different aspects of the river. This particular movement is about a kingfisher which you suddenly catch in the corner of your eye on a calm stretch of a river. And one of the movements, called Deep Dive, is about a waterfall. Just had to be done, couldn't resist using the obligatory glissandi.
I keep coming back to a kind of touchstone of a text, which is the opening passage from Wind in the Willows. It's a much quoted book, but it is rich in all kinds of imagery, and it's clearly stood the test of time. I think any book that is something you experience when you're younger has a deeper resonance, perhaps, that stays with you. But just that opening passage about the mole is something that encapsulates, for me, like many others, that kind of magic of discovery, but particularly of a spring day and of the river itself.
In the joy of living and spring without the cleaning, he pursued his way across the meadow until he reached the further side. Everywhere birds building, flowers budding, leaves thrusting. As he meandered aimlessly along, suddenly he stood by the edge of a full-fed river. All was a shake and a shiver, gleams and sparkles, chatter